This is Fu Manchu. I speak to the entire world. What I tell you to do must be done immediately, or 10,000 shall die. 10,000.
I'm tired. I want to sleep.
My will is yours, even unto death.
Mysterious eyes that gaze from the crypts of the dead. A strangled cry in the night. An inscrutable hand bearing a message of death. These announce the presence of the sinister minister of fear. His aim, world domination by means of the most deadly substance known to modern science.
A pint of this would be enough to kill every person and animal in London.
There's a man whom I thought was dead. He's cruel, callous, brilliant, and the most evil and dangerous man in the world. He used as his most trusted servants a gang of Burmese dacoits and taught them to strangle their victims with these prayer scarves from Tibet. Every ritual murder is a passport to heaven.
Inspector Nayland Smith of Scotland Yard, daring to pit himself against the insidious Fu Manchu, as the life of this girl is balanced against the fate of millions. Lin Tang, flower of evil, daughter of Fu Manchu, inheritor of her father's persuasive ways.
The door you see before you leads to a small chamber. 20 feet above our heads is the River Thames, the way to paradise.
Where one can go, another may follow.
Starring Christopher Lee as the most evil man the world has ever known, Dr. Fu Manchu.
Heading eastward from the Museum of Oriental Studies. It must be stopped.
They're close behind.
Everything is arranged. Are you so foolish as to believe that you can oppose the will of Fu Manchu? The world shall hear from me again.
Why go to all the trouble of kidnapping these women if you're not going to demand a ransom?
They're all very beautiful women.
White slave traffic. Oh, no, they always go for unknowns. They've kidnapped 11 women in 18 months in 10 different countries, Petrie.
Well, there's one comfort. There's been no kidnapping here, so we don't have to worry about it.
Who do you think it is, Fu Manchu? Can he still be alive?
I don't know, Petrie. The important thing is to be in time to save that girl.
Starring Christopher Lee as Dr. Fu Manchu.
This is the destiny of Fu Manchu.
Douglas Wilmer as Nayland Smith. Heinz Drache as Franz Baumer, who tried to outwit the craftiest criminal alive. Marie Versini as Marie.
She has spirit.
So you would find out if these men were not holding me.
Lower. Remember, the snake pit is one of the quicker deaths that awaits your daughter.
Lin Tang, the daughter of Fu Manchu, who ruled her victims by fear and a sinister fascination. The Brides of Fu Manchu.
am going to the ends of the earth to meet the devil himself. And if the devil agrees, we will become partners.
The world will hear from me again.
The promise of Fu Manchu. A promise to destroy the man who had attempted to destroy him. A man who should fear the vengeance of Fu Manchu.
We know of your desire to build up an empire in which you would command the criminal masterminds of the world. All right. We offer you now this role.
I accept your offer. You in your turn must accept my authority and my leadership. My objective is vengeance. The means, death. At this very moment, some 10,000 miles away from here, my vengeance is about to begin.
Oh, gracious, what are you doing with that thing?
This is the vengeance of Fu Manchu. Vengeance that changes Assistant Commissioner Nayland Smith of Scotland Yard into a compulsive killer.
The face of Nayland Smith, the mind of a murderer.
If Nayland Smith awaits execution for murder, then who is this man being taken on a journey to a remote province of China to await the vengeance of Fu Manchu, starring Christopher Lee, Douglas Wilmer, Sai Chin, Maria Rom, with Noel Trevarthen and Howard Marion Crawford. Protected from the outside world by a mountain barrier, the merciless Fu Manchu plans his revenge. Will violence and terror engulf the whole world? Can no one escape the vengeance of Fu Manchu?
You have been chosen to take part in a great mission as the instruments of my destiny.
When my father gives an order, you will obey or die.
Centuries ago, an ancient race conquered this continent. Now their secrets are mine, and with this knowledge, I shall master the world.
Power of ancient poison transmit to this girl, so that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike Nayland Smith.
A most persistent man. He must be eliminated.
For heaven's sake, Petrie, go after.
The hunt for a lost civilization brings Assistant Commissioner Nayland Smith's agents into Fu Manchu's secret territory.
Nayland Smith has many spies. Lopez might be one of them.
Christopher Lee.
You will seek out my enemies, and you will destroy them.
Sai Chin.
They tell me you can dance. Tonight, you will dance for the last time.
Richard Green.
I can't see. I'm blind.
Maria Rom. Shirley Eaton. Howard Marion Crawford.
Have you ever heard of the kiss of death?
No.
Somehow, the poison was transmitted. And after a few days, the victim died. But first, he went blind. Within a few seconds of receiving the kiss of death, Fu Manchu was in that region of South America, protected on one side by the Andes, and on the other by the Mato Grosso. Fu Manchu is there. Of that I'm certain. He found the poison. Only he may know the antidote.
The blood of Fu Manchu. And the only man who can save Nayland Smith from an ancient and deadly poison is Dr. Fu Manchu. his greatest enemy.
He's back, the world's most evil man, with a fiendish plan of conquest.
The world has 2 weeks to decide. Obedience to my orders or obliteration.
Once again, the world trembles as the master of evil incarnate threatens to unleash his incredible powers.
Number 3 condenser is overheating.
No matter.
Once again, the dreaded name of Fu Manchu terrorizes all who dare defy him.
A formula. With this, I can control all things and all men. I'm Nayland Smith of Scotland Yard.
Father! Dr. Kessler and the girl, they have escaped. They have reached the tunnel.
Excellent. And when the crystals are released into the tunnel, they will die. Flood the tunnels!
Never before seen. Such action, such excitement, as the world's most evil man returns. All new, all thrills, the castle of Fu Manchu.
Somewhere in a fortress high in the Himalayas, a man of mystery is plotting to steal the priceless ingredients for the secret of eternal youth.
I am Emperor of the Saipan. Hello, boys. Grand Master of the Seven Suns. Call me Fred. Graduate of the University of Indiana Medical School. And Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. I am Dr. Fu Manchu.
Peter Sellers in...
I must think of a good title.
The Fiendish Plot of Dr. Fu Manchu.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
He's clever.
Is that thing one of my weapons? They all look the same to me.
Cunning.
I shall fine you each 1,000 yen.
But you don't pay us, Master.
And I shall start paying you in order to fine you.
Evil.
Royal egg roll.
Electrifying.
Is this some form of diabolical joke?
The FBI is helpless.
Nayland, those guys are playing for keeps.
For Scotland Yard, it's hopeless.
I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit.
But there's one man who can stop him.
Nayland Smith, that's the guy we came over to see.
Although he is evil to my good, yea to my nay, yin to my yang.
Is he really a match for the fiendish Fu?
Fu who? The insidious Dr. Fu Manchu.
It's Nayland Smith. He's tricked me again.
What's happening?
I shall invent an entirely new torture.
Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
On to the next bit.
How old are you?
168.
Well, I don't think age matters.
Is no one safe?
Take him away. Put him in the kitchens. In oyster sauce.
Is nothing sacred?
You can't fool me with a cheap cinematic trick.
Is it already too late?
Prepare to be wiped out.
It's cool music.
Peter Sellers
I knew it! I knew it! It's him!
as his own worst enemy in The Fiendish Plot of Dr. Fu Manchu. It'll leave you wanting more.
It's you!